There's a crane that I've been really looking to climb. It's recently just been put up in Stevenage.
I'll get the little worry of what happens if he gets caught, but I don't want to think about that. I try not to think about it.
This one's like the hardest one we've had to try and get into.
It will definitely be my biggest achievement yet. Who does the free run with me? That'll be a lot of my best pals, a couple of my mates, Arron, Andy, my girlfriend Alicia. I train when I can, pretty much every day, sometimes before work, after work, even sometimes during work if I'm in the right gear. If I walk through town, I'll see a wall, I'll flip over it. If I see a post, I'll hop it. You know, it's just one of those natural things. It's just an instinct, I'll just go up and do it. Yeah, right now, me, Andy and Alicia. Like I said, I've been doing it, 7 years now, so been doing it a very long time. Back in the day when I was maybe 16 when I first started, all I tried doing was a simple hand single vault over a rail. I've slipped and I fell about maybe 6 feet to the floor. My right wrist, my fingers went right down to like my forearm bit here and basically snapped my whole wrist. I've had a fractured ankle as well. Free running, you have your slips, your trips, your falls, you have your grazes, you have your scratches and stuff, but it is what it is.
Injuries, I've had a fair few. Now, I was in the gym once. I don't remember what happened other than waking up and I couldn't feel my legs, I couldn't feel my arms. And what I had done is I had paralysed myself because I trapped my nerves in my spine. So that scared me and you just end up getting back into it. So when I got the all clear from the hospital, I was like, when are we going out climbing next? Or when are we going out doing this? And you know, 2 days later I was probably out doing the same thing.
Free running to me, it definitely means a lot. It's been a big impact on my life. When I was younger, I wasn't a very nice kid. I used to go out, be careful what I say now. I wasn't very nice. I was very rude to my mum. I got grounded a lot. I ran away from my parents. Since doing free running, I can express my feelings through my movement. So if I had a lot on my mind, I would go out and I would find like the highest building and I would climb it. Without free running, I wouldn't have seen the places that I've seen. I wouldn't have done the things that I've done. I'm very grateful for my friends that invited me to free running when I was very young. So yeah, it's been a big impact on my life.
When he does them, I think the views and stuff help, and I think that's what sort of makes him more enjoyable to watch because you're looking at what he's doing. He's 1 minute he's on the ground where you guys are, and then all of a sudden he's like so many meters up in the air.
I think he gets a lot more adrenaline and a bit of more of a hype out of climbing, being like on top of everyone else, which is cool.
My family, they are supportive, but they're also very caring as well. Pretty much every day when I say to my mum, going out training, she'll be like, okay, just be safe, please. She doesn't want to get a phone call that night from the police saying Arron's been arrested or like Arron's in hospital, he's hurt himself. Like my mum doesn't want to hear that, but that makes me think a lot when I train.
See, I do worry if he's going out by himself and he's like, oh, I'm just going out for climbing a crane. Obviously, I can't say no. I'm not going to stop him from doing what he wants to do. But I do always have that in the back of my mind that what if he falls? What happens? You know, if I get a text saying he's being arrested and if I'm back in Cardiff, I can't do anything about that. But I don't want to think about that. I try not to think about it. Try and just think, you know, what's the view going to be like at the top? Because I'm not doing it.
There's a crane that I've been really looking to climb. It's recently just been put up in Stevenage. It's very heavily guarded by security guards, guard dogs. Police get called very quick. Cranes before in the past have been quite easy. It's more of an in and out situation. You get straight in, straight up, and then you get straight down, no problem at all. If we get caught, it could be the end. But this crane is definitely going to be the biggest mission, yeah.
So I would say, obviously, climbing this crane in Stevenage would be a goal for Arron, especially just because of the environment it's in. But I'll just support him all the way through it, really. It'll be a challenge, but I definitely think they'll do it.
He'll get to the top and he'll sit at the red light and he'll start a Facebook live stream, and I think he'll be fine with this one. Again, it's a challenge and we'll take it.
Right now, I'm at the edge of the crane, standing on the